folks, and welcome back to the American Dream Garden. This is a brand new video with me, Uncle Sam, here in my Minecraft world. Right now I'm on an old airship, but it's fun what I've been doing. The flying islands, I'm not sure if I show that they were finished or not, but they're finished. Got them all here. And you may be wondering, what's up with all these brand new buildings right here? And also, I built a rabbit. This may be the thumbnail for the video. A big giant rabbit. I should. Yeah. You may notice there's two of these towers. That's because, well, all of these buildings were located right over there at one point. It's just, it was in the forbidden zone. Pretty much, like, it just became an area that I didn't like anymore, and, well, I liked the buildings there. It's just, it was not right, pretty much. It had this big, tall ceiling and all this stuff going on. It's now gone. Well, not completely gone. These buildings, their original locations are still somewhat here. Only place that's going to be down here is the prototype water mansion, pretty much. But if you ever dig over here in this area, you pretty much find an old street, an old place, just sitting here in the dark. But I used the structure block to pick that all up. So I may need to grab this up and move it up higher. Over here, at the, I think y'all have seen this place before. Probably not. If so, it probably been many videos ago. This is like the old riverboat house. It used to have, well, it did have a river that went all the way over this place over here. But I used the structure block instead of burying it underground with like all the other buildings. What I did, I used the structure block and I pulled it up to the same level of the new land is now. Actually, it's kind of something I should have done in the first place probably, but I didn't. I just pulled up the land and poof, here it is. It was actually, I can show you, it was down to here. It was known as Sympathy Ranch, and it was built in 2020. Now it's up here. Talk about being pulled out of a hole. And I renamed it to the Country Roadhouse 2020. And there's a lot of places that are being flattened out to be built upon. And you may saw this, I was destroying this area over here. And it's slowly being turned back into a grassy area that's behind the old Spawn State House. The last remaining hill, pretty much. That's on the old building itself. But, I may build some new buildings around here. I just gotta finish getting rid of what's left of the ocean thingy that was here that I think was like Battleship Bay, I think was the name of it. Something like that. And there's this building right here that's been sitting here waiting to be completed. I may work on it at some point, just to make it look whole. Yeah. But look at all this new building space. The idea of this clown is he's going to have a body that comes out this way with big red shoes, and it's going to be a water park inside of him. And over here, these are pretty much buildings I cloned from over there, and I stuck them over here, and I may have duplicated this one 3 times for fun. But I may have a whole lot of land to build. And I'm already have added new things to the old buildings, like this old spooky mansion here. They used to sit over there. I put this brand new front for it. Fountain. It used to sit in a big giant spruce-wood forest. And I will have to fix this right here because it's supposed to be pitch black down here in this big hole. Actually, I have to make it scary, you know. And there's the rabbit with his plunger. Rabbit. One of my new favorite pixel arts over here. I don't think I filmed myself building it though. And also, this is like just a random building I built on an old hill that was from over there. It's still over there. It's just I moved it over here on this new like area. In this place here, this is a general store, but I put the old battle cannons in front of it. One of them are out of service. So, something's going on here. It says everything has been taken out of its original place and slapped over here. And I just stuck it where it looked like it fitted. Like this building right here. It used to be covered in snow, and I melted all the snow, and I went inside and I rebuilt the insides. Used to have a big hole in the roof. Used to be on a big snowy mountain. No, it's not. It's a library, pretty much. And then you got the old seaside skyscraper from long ago. I put it over here to be retired, and I cloned it again. That will be gone soon, but it's over here now. And also I saved this very old statue of myself. This is my very first Minecraft skin, and it's over here now. And these are a few buildings that I saved from being demolished, pretty much. That's a gazebo next to the cabin that's over there. The cabin, for some reason, has become part of an airport. Something happened right here by mistake. It'll be fixed. But, got the giant airship, all of this stuff everywhere. And these are very old buildings that you're looking at. These are not brand new whatsoever, except for the rabbit. That's been built recently, like the other day. These buildings were like built in 2020 and 2019-ish, when this world was still somewhat new. Actually, I might, when I start building over here, I might bring back the garden roof idea, because it was pretty much like a test area for buildings that is just got to filled over time. And this could be a test area for buildings again, like to test new ideas. But you got this grass covered roof right here. And this has a bunch of grass on its roof. So there's that one. It's just a nature garden on top of the building, which I find it kind of fun though. Garden roofs. Also, I've been removing all this land over here. Soon this is going to be like another coastline for my world. It's crazy how big and wide everything's getting. And at some point I'm going to have to figure out how I'm going to have to go up this way just to build a bridge to go across that way. Because this island right here is off limits. Probably for right now though. It is abandoned, this place here. It has seen better days. Grass and stuff growing in here. Pretty much in ruins. It's nothing but a big old disc-shaped building that sits over here, rotting. I may tear it down at some point. I'm not sure if I'm going to save this tower that I'm looking at right now. It's just a tower that's from my friend's world that I duplicated into my world just to see if I could do it. I may move it, keep it, I don't know. And then over here is the old castle, which is, I think, is above the... It may be able to stick around. And that's the Enderman Tower, Frenneman's Tower, over there, so it may be able to survive. I kind of forgot that the mountain itself is the whole thing. This was going to be a mossy cobble. Now, that's pretty much it for this. A lot of this is going to go poof soon. This will still be where it's located. This is like a statue notch, pretty much. It acknowledged him as the creator of Minecraft. Still standing here. In this building right here, I may tear it down, or tear down the back of it and rebuild it and repurpose the front. The front still is a nice looking building. It's just I think I never finished it because the dimensions were off. And woo. Yeah. What's this? This place is so old, I forgot what's over here. Well, forget what's over here. There's a mine down here. I may want to get out of here because I could get lost. Alright, this is going to be buried soon. Well, could make the entrance go up to here. The idea is going to be building out here at some point. Well, that's it for this video. God bless, and I hope y'all enjoyed. A lot of work to do.